3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, when you travel on trains in Japan, you'll find lunchboxes like these that have a string attached on the outside. As soon as you pull the string, your food tire starts heating up because pulling the string triggers a chemical reaction inside that generates heat and warms your meal. Next, in Japan, along with liquid milk, you'll also find small bottles of milk capsules. These capsules are made entirely from milk, and people buy and consume them from these tiny bottles. Lastly, in front of many homes in Japan, you'll see a machine like this. When you place your shoes into it, a plastic cover automatically wraps around them from below, helping keep your shoes clean. 3 things that prove Japan is living in the future. First, people in Japan are always creating unique things. Just take a look at this. This is an edible towel. It is made using a special Japanese fruit. Its most unique feature is that it can absorb a large amount of water. This fruit is taken to a factory and mixed with chemicals to create this towel, which you can use to clean your hands and face. The chemicals used in it are very good for the skin. On top of that, you can even eat this towel. Next, people in Japan now use cans like these, whose lids close automatically. You just have to place the lid properly, and it will seal itself. Lastly, people in Japan use this kind of warm cloth to keep their food hot. After placing food on it, it prevents the food from getting cold.
3 reasons why Korea is living in 2050. First, ketchup packets in Korea have a different form that works in 2 ways. You can open the top and squeeze it like a regular packet, or you can take off the lid and dip your food directly into it. Next, in Korea, when you buy a book, the staff will wrap it in paper for you, not as a gift, but for privacy. So if you're reading something you don't want others to know about, no one can see the cover. And lastly, in Korea, you can get a small gadget that attaches to any bottle and instantly turns it into a pitcher, making it perfect for family dinners or whenever multiple people are sharing a drink.
Some rice fields in Japan do something called rice field art, where farmers plant different colored rice stalks to create characters like you see here. Yes, all made with actual rice plants. These fields become massive living murals, attracting thousands of visitors every year, and the designs change annually to celebrate culture, history, and anime icons. Second, in Japan, you'll find this magic cutting board. On the side, there's a built-in knife sharpener with a handle so you can sharpen your knife instantly. It also has a special area to grate garlic or ginger without needing another tool. Plus, you can put frozen food on it, and it defrosts super fast. Last, if you're a solo traveler in Japan, they've made public photo stands just for people traveling alone. You can simply place your phone on the stand and set the timer, and your photo is done.
3 things in Japan that should exist everywhere. First, in Japan, you can find these candy-flavored cups where you can drink your coffee. They look exactly like a real cup, but after finishing your coffee, you can actually eat the cup like candy. Next, in Japan, you'll find chewing gum packets that look just like a tape roll. You can pull out as much gum as you want, eat it, and then close it back up for later. Lastly, people in Japan have become so creative that even a normal shot bottle is designed in a unique way, like shampoo that comes out shaped just like a cat's paw. 3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, this is Japan's most famous Sakura matcha drink. The way you drink it is a bit different. Before drinking, people remove the seal on top like this. Then, when you twist the cap, the matcha flavor stored in the top spreads throughout the bottle. After that, you just shake it well, and your matcha drink is ready. Next, some dustbins in Japan can't be operated by hand because they have sensors at the bottom. You can control and use them with your feet like this. Lastly, in Japan, people use special tissues to keep their babies clean. These tissues are much softer and wetter than regular ones, and they're specially made for babies. 3 things in Japan that don't exist in your country. First, these shoes are going viral in Japan right now because of how unique they look. They're lightweight, transparent, and super stylish. Most people use them at the beach, so sand doesn't stick to their feet. Next, in Japan, when you're on a plane, you'll see this switch that says "Do not disturb" or "Wake me for meal." This tells the flight attendant whether to let you sleep or wake you up for food. And finally, at Japanese beaches, you can use an air pressure machine to blow off all the sand. They even have them in parks, so you can clean dirt off your shoes before heading home. 3 inventions from Japan that are just absolute bullshit. First, Japan invented a bed that costs more than my car, but apparently it also comes with personalized baby making functionality because the mattress bounces, vibrates you so hard you might accidentally invent a new human species with the bed. Next, even frying a fish feels like rocket science now. So Japan invented this full face cover just for cooking. You slap this thing on and you're now able to weld a damn spaceship. And finally, Japan really made a robot cat that blows on your food so you don't burn your tongue. Like, what the fuck? I don't need a mechanical Garfield doing light cardio over my ramen.
I wouldn't wanna be anybody else.
3 things in Japan that should be in every house. First, those ugly plastic razors are unhygienic and horrible for the environment. That's why in Japan, you can find these cardboard foldable razors. It's 100% disposable and comes completely flat. You just follow the numbers to assemble it, shave, and throw it away when you're done. Second, in Japan, they invented this automatic nail clipper that acts like a tiny lawnmower for your nails. You just slide your finger along the slot, and it safely trims, shapes, and buffs your nails down completely hassle-free with zero risk of cutting your skin. Best of all, it collects all the trimmings inside a hidden compartment, so there's absolutely no mess left behind. Also, in Japan, they use these genius dual-action injectors to make their meat incredibly juicy. The device features built-in stainless steel needles that pierce the meat to tenderize it, while simultaneously injecting marinade deep inside the tissue. It ensures the flavor spreads evenly through every single bite, instead of just sitting on the surface. And lastly, in Japan, some skincare brands hang their product samples for free right on a subway train. They do this so people can easily take them home, try them out, and leave their feedback online. It's a pretty rare thing to see, but if you happen to find one on your morning commute, consider yourself lucky.
Why food great when I gotta lose weight? Woo! I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100%.
3 things you can find only in Korea. First, during rainy days, stores in Korea place a machine at their entrance that allows customers to easily cover their wet shoes before entering, helping prevent water and dirt from being trapped inside. Last, in Korean cafes, instead of using disposable cups, you can get your coffee in edible cups. Made from a biscuit-like material, they hold your drink perfectly, and once you're done, you can eat the cup, getting both a coffee and a snack for the same price. Next, lastly, in Korea, you don't need to spend money on expensive smoothies. Convenience stores sell frozen fruit in a cup. After buying one, just put it in the blending machine inside the store, and you'll have a fresh smoothie for much cheaper.
In Korea, you can order a matcha latte served in a frozen cup. The staff takes the cup straight from the freezer, pours in the milk, and then adds freshly whisked matcha. The drink stays perfectly cold without any extra ice, and the flavor tastes just as good from the first sip to the last. In Japan, there's a clever product that turns plain water into flavored soda with just a twist of a bottle cap. You simply buy special aroma-packed caps, screw one onto a regular bottle of water, and twist the top. Instantly, the water changes color and flavor. The caps come in multiple flavors and are easy to carry, so you can enjoy soda anytime and anywhere.
Okay, put the straw in. So we're gonna get the popcorn.
Things in Japan that prove they live in the future. First, in Japan, people use an edible towel made from a special Japanese fruit. It absorbs water like a regular towel, cleans your hands and face perfectly, and the chemicals used in it are actually good for your skin. And when you are done, you can simply eat it. Next, in Japan, even eating ice cream has been upgraded. People use a special heat spoon that melts ice cream significantly faster than a regular spoon. Every single bite becomes smoother, creamier, and more enjoyable. Next, in Japan, every packet of vegetables clearly mentions exactly which farm it came from. The farmer's photo and full details are printed right on the packaging. You know exactly who grew your food before you even open it. Next, in Japan, even everyday cans have been completely reinvented. These self-sealing can lids close and seal themselves automatically. Simply place the lid properly and it locks itself shut. No mess, no spills. Lastly, in Japan, people use a special food warming cloth that keeps meals hot long after serving. Simply place your food on top and it prevents everything from getting cold. Which one of these proves Japan lives in the future? Let us know in the comments.
You're supposed to shake your boba 17 times. Sunrise Tea Studio just expanded to Sawtell in Little Tokyo. Their drink lineup has traditional boba teas, milk teas, brulees, and fruit tea. Tons of customization options like oat milk and cheese foam. The definition of their shop is serving you the right drinks with a bright attitude.
Here are 10 products I actually recommend. Welcome to Korea. I haven't been to the Olivyeong in Myeongdong in so long, but all the products Korean don't really use were right at the front. So here are 10 products I actually recommend. Got dry skin? Try this. Your skin will feel so soft after washing. Perfect for morning. It removes oil, but it's very gentle. I have recommended this so many times already. A hydrating serum is basically essential. Just try this brand. Number 1 line is the best for hydration. Get the Veloset. Very gentle, very fresh, and so good. My daily favorite. Want to try modeling packs? Start with this. It's so easy and cheap. Super dry skin, extremely sensitive skin. This is the answer. It's a famous clinic cream. No regular water mist. It's a cream mist. Super glowy and so nice. Onobu is actually insane. So good. Yeah, snack. Garlic tomato flavor is the best. Great for diet too. Save this video and check it out when you shop.